Hello, you guys. I just wanted to come out here and talk with you guys. I wanted to enjoy the air and a little bit of nature for a little while I tried to write. I brought my little notebook out here. I love the nature. And I always like to listen to the spirit in the wind. The Lord speaks to me when I'm around the nature and things He created. I love the Lord so much. You know, I'm just glad He never left me, because sometimes, you know, you will hate that you worship the Lord so much and you praise Him so much and you wouldn't know when He has left you. So it's always good to stay in tune with the Lord and keep praying, you know, so that way He will never leave you. So anyways, today, I wanted to see what I would bring to you guys today. I need to take these braids out, you know. Let's see what I can bring to you guys today. I actually wrote a couple of things. Pardon me if it gets a little loud with either the wind or maybe a few people are walking by that is enjoying the outside also. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to bring to you guys today, but I'm going to let the Lord roll with it with me. I did write something down. Let's see what I can do. It just comes to me so quickly. Sometimes you have to try to catch that moment. You know, whenever the Lord talks to you, you know, you have to make a mental note or, you know, try to write it down. You know, it'd be so much, like I said in my last video, I try to write it down. And I always say, if no one told you guys today that they love you, I love you guys. I do. I love you so much. You guys are so beautiful. Don't let no one tell you that you're not beautiful the way you are, because you are. God made us the way we are for a reason. We all have different stories. We all come from different walks of life. Okay, I have one that I've written called Chosen Ones. Sometimes I feel like people may not understand what it means to be chosen. You know, because if you have survived, if you have been through something and you have made it to right now to this point to where, you know, you are thankful to be alive. You survived the struggle and you have made it through that struggle, and you're able to testify and tell someone else how to get through that struggle, because you've already been through it. The only thing is, you must not stop seeking the Lord just because you got through one thing. You must keep trying. You must keep trying to seek the Lord and keep a prayer, because you're not going to just go through one thing and think you're not going to, you know, go through anything else. So let me get back to the little speech that I said I wrote for you guys. It's called Chosen Ones. I'm here today to let you guys hear a little bit of it, okay? All right. It's called The Chosen Ones. I know it's going to probably be a lot of wind, but it's a beautiful day out here, so I'm going to read it, okay? Call it a set. Call it a gang. It's a whole lot of us praising His name. We're on the same wave, pressing through pain. We are on different paths, but our walks break chains. Same last name. We're changing the game. Speaking from the struggle, trying to wipe away the stains. Keep the word on me, so I don't have to catch a case. Temptation all around me, but I only see your face. You say you hold it down, but let me teach you about faith. When I say please believe, it's because you're running out of space. I went the same way, hit the highway, switch lanes. The enemy said I couldn't. Trench coat, fake chains. I ran through it because the paper started to fade. Seeing how it was, full of traps circling back, running in place to decline to a mat. Now it's all fading black. You land on your back. Let your name stand for something with your initials on a plaque. Open doors with your name, making ways like a map. Learn how to lead instead of taking it all back. Give hope and better days so little kids can have snacks. You trying to get full? Here comes a kid with a plate. How you gonna eat and let them suffer and you got cheese? When that used to be you hustling out there in these streets. You don't have to be here. You don't have to be close to here. The stomach growls. Tears falling down. Dad's not around. If you say that you're chosen, take the time to break it down. It's not deja vu. You're given another chance to turn it all around. You just don't fit in with the bullets making round. Let it speak for itself. He saw your future in the crowd. Highlights. Where's Waldo? Standing out. You only know love because the hate was staring down. Trying to walk with me, the path is narrowing down. I'm building yellow bricks. You trying to tear it down. He didn't bring me this far just to let me down. Why should I feel discouraged when I got courage? He knew I was walking this way. He opened up his arms because I was coming. He heard me when I prayed. And that's called right there, Chosen Ones. Hey, look, y'all. Sorry for the little, mess up. I probably did mess up a little bit. I'm trying to read it to y'all out here. But anyways, don't let no one discourage you, in the ways that you're doing things. You know what I mean? Because we're not perfect. We're human. But ask God to reveal to you what he wants you to do. But first, you got to get yourself right. Like I said before, you got to be sincere and come from your heart. You feel me? You can't just sit up here and think that, that you can just do this. You can just go on this walk, Just because you may think that someone may have more talent than you, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. You don't know what it took for them to get where they're at. You don't know what all came with their gifts that they got. You feel me? So stop praying for something that somebody else got. And pray for what you got. Help God to make you stronger in the things you can do. Start noticing yourself. You got to isolate yourself to get to know yourself. You don't need no validation from nobody. You don't need to ask nobody if you should do this, if you should do that. If God put it on you to do it, then do it. Can't no one do you. Can't no one tell you what's right, what's wrong, but God. So do what you got to do. Do what you want. As long as it's good. As long as you're leading people the right way and leading them to God. Y'all got to know to do the right things. You feel me? I'm sitting out here and I'm enjoying the air. I'm sitting out here and I'm still trying to collect, Just because I may know things, it doesn't mean I know everything, I'm still walking on my journey too. There's some good things and some bad things. I mean, everything don't have to be bad just because you want to turn your life around or you want to get better, you want to do much better, Everybody thinks that, we on this walk and everything is all bad all the time. But let me tell you, it's a fight. You know, it's a fight. It's the same way, just like if you was doing wrong. You still was out there in the street. You still had to do what you had to do. But this time, turn that around and do it for God. You feel me? This walk right here, you might end up being alone. You know, in a lot of things you do. You know what I mean? I know some people be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You better pray for a husband. You know, you better sit up there, girl. You can't be doing this by yourself. Well, you know what? Until I get myself where I want to be, until I build up the strength in me of how I want to be, until I be the woman that God wants me to be, then I will ask him. Because he said, ask and you will receive. Sometimes you may sit up there and ask him for something and he give it to you and you might not be ready. You might ask for something that you thought you wanted, but you may not even want it when you get it. You got to be careful what you ask for. I'm trying to tell you, you can't just think you're supposed to sit up here and ask for everything. Just because you see people with stuff and you want it, you might not want that when you get it. Trust me. Everything I'm telling y'all, I've been there. You know, I used to be like, man, you know what? How is this happening when I can do all of these things? I can do this, I can do that. You know, why I ain't got this? Why I ain't got that? That's because I wasn't ready yet. I wasn't ready for what all that comes with that. I'm telling y'all can do whatever you want to do in life. But in order to do whatever you want to do in life, you got to have God first. Trust me. You got to believe. You got to have faith. Because, see, we walk by faith and not by sight. Your purpose isn't everybody else's purpose. Your gift isn't everybody else's gift. When you're chosen to do what you're going to do. Not what somebody else is going to do. Not what somebody else wants you to do. Whatever it is that God has you to do, it's going to open doors for you. You're going to open doors for other people with what you can do. That's why when you're looking for validation or somebody trying to tell you what to do, you can't do that. Because God did not give them what he gave you. So anyways, like I said, y'all, I just came out here for a little bit to talk to y'all. If no one told y'all today, I love y'all. Y'all take care. You already know what time it is. You already know. It's Siqwitit in Montana.